We turn now to some developing news in Tehran. There are reports that the Islamic Republic of the Iran Broadcasting, the state broadcaster, has been attacked. Now, this comes as Israel warns people in Tehran to leave the city immediately. The CBC's Anna Cunningham is following these developments for us. So, Anna, what more are you hearing about the situation in Tehran?
Well, Arthi, we know that mid-afternoon local time in Iran, the Israeli military issued an evacuation order for a large area of the capital, Tehran. This is an area that's called Zone 3. It's believed to be home to about 300,000 people. It is also where Iranian state TV is based. And we are now hearing, being reported by both the Agence France Presse and the Reuters news agencies, that Iranian state TV says it has been hit, reportedly by an Israeli strike, whilst they were live on air. Now, there is video. This is reportedly the moment it happened. Take a look at this.
آنچه که ملاحظه کردید، صدایی که شنیدید، فضای غبارآلوده استودیو.
Quite some dramatic footage to watch that. We understand this was the IRIB, the Islamic Republic of Iran Broadcasting Building. It houses several state broadcasting channels, and this was the Islamic Republic of Iran News Network. The presenter you can see is live on air. We understand that she is one of the most famous female news anchors in Iran. Arthi, of course, foreign broadcasters are banned in Iran, so a lot of people do turn to state TV there to watch that. We know that shortly before this happened, about 15 minutes before, Israel's defense minister, Israel Katz, said Iranian state TV and radio are about to disappear. He described it as the Iranian propaganda and incitement megaphone. The live feed on that state TV channel was immediately cut, but we're hearing now that they have resumed broadcasting. We know as well that, Arthi, many people have already started to try and leave the capital, Tehran. Take a look at this footage from late Sunday. On this highway trying to get out of the capital Iran, long lines of people that were going bumper to bumper there in the vehicles. We know that over the weekend there were claims of residential buildings being hit, and many people at the moment, we are hearing, trying, if possible, to leave Tehran.
Now, Anna, leading Iranian activists and filmmakers are also calling for an end to the hostilities between the two countries. What are we hearing on that front?
Yeah, this was an opinion piece published in the French newspaper Le Monde. It's signed by a group of prominent Iranians. They include Nobel Peace Prize laureates Narges Mohammadi and Shirin Ebadi, as well as filmmakers Jafar Panahi and Mohammad Rasulov. Now, they're arguing that Iran's nuclear program and this escalating conflict doesn't serve the Iranian people. Take a look at some of what those prominent activists and filmmakers have said. We demand the immediate halt of uranium enrichment by the Islamic Republic, the cessation of military hostilities, an end to attacks on vital infrastructure in both Iran and Israel, and the stopping of massacres of civilians in both countries. Look, we know that Israel has been targeting Iranian nuclear sites. We've seen some satellite imagery from two different providers there showing damage here at the Natanz site. And it's believed there was damage to some infrastructure there, as well as enrichment areas, reportedly with centrifuges. But as far as we know, Arthi, Israel hasn't hit where the fuel enrichment is buried deep under a mountain. To do that, it needs those heavy bunker buster bombs. And it's the US B-2 stealth bombers that have that. But as we know at the moment, the US is not involved in strikes on Iran.
Anna, thank you for this. That is the CBC's Anna Cunningham in London.